Hi guys, today I'm gonna teach you on how to make a bigger speaker on what I made before on another video. If you want to see that video, you have to search in my YouTube channel, but today we're making a bigger, more powerful speaker. So what you're gonna need is obviously a thing to put it in, speaker, and a circuit board that'll run, the speaker you're making. Hold on, let me move. Oh yeah, sponsor going out. Shoot, hold on, I have to look for it. Here it is. Sponsor going out for this brand. I actually love their energy drink, and man, I could drink it almost every day. Um, anyways, back to working on the speaker. So first, what you're gonna want to do is make sure inside of whatever you're putting the speaker in is clean, because you do not want any punctures on the edge of this. As you see, this one, it already got dented. I don't know if you guys could see it well on camera. There it is. I don't know how bad that's gonna go along with the sound, but if you have one that's not dented like this, it'll work fine. Alright, so what you're gonna do is first grab the first speaker you're putting into your base. What you want to do is make it in a way where the wires go out. So, hold on. Shoot. No, I can't turn the camera around. So, you're going to want to put it in like one of the holes. I'm going to do that right now. And make sure you know what color wires are which, because if you put it the wrong way, they could spark out and you could just end up losing your whole project right there. So on mine, what I have connected to my speaker, I have a red and orange. Orange for mine is plus, red is minus. Alright, now that I put the first speaker in, I'm gonna wind up putting the second one in. Two speakers are optional. You could go big, small. It doesn't matter. It just depends on how loud or quiet you want it, or if, let's say, you want to go to a party with it, it's going to be loud compared to if you just want it to be a house speaker for just a room. You could put a tiny speaker in it. Now this speaker, I also realized the things are short, so I'm gonna put like just basic wire. As I said, remember your colors. Here we go. And I'm gonna take this blue one. This is a bad habit. Don't use your teeth. You're not supposed to, but in my way of working, it makes it easy. Here we Go. Now you're gonna want to find another pair of two holes. You don't want to put too much wire because let's say you drop it, it's gonna yank on one of the wires and you're gonna wind up having to take the whole thing apart to figure out what the issue is. So with that, you want to find a different hole to put your wires in. Alright, here's one. There's two. Alright, put the other one in. Now you also want to make sure your speakers fit what you're putting it in. Because if they don't fit, then you could be stressing it, or you could be pulling something you don't want to pull, which is not good. Let's just say that. Now what I'm using is I'm just gonna use. I believe this is duct. No, I don't know. Box tape, I believe. I'm not familiar with tape names, but it's just a thing of gray tape that I'm gonna be holding it down with. And you also want to make sure it's strong. So you don't want it to go outside and let's say next to the pool and it winds up falling apart and you got something to fix it. Cause yeah. Let's just say no. I don't think anybody wants that. Which I wouldn't even want that. But if anything, put glue with the tape and it'll definitely stay. Not any glue though. You have to put Gorilla Glue. Go. Lock that one tight. Push that one down. Put that one tight. Alright. Now I'm gonna get another thing of tape and just cross it. You wanna almost make it where yeah, by the way, don't mind my tape. It's coming in short lines because I messed it all up. But yeah. Also, if anybody has any great ideas, let me know. I'll be glad to try to build it or just let me know. I just like to create things. That's all I like to do. But oh, and also, if anyone has like any ideas or if they want me to try to repair anything, email me at walik.baptista9@gmail.com. That would be WALIKBAPTISTA9@gmail.com. There we go. I should do it. Ah, just right. Again, right there. Put the tape going around. now what I'm doing is I'm just taping the whole thing, so I'm gonna show you the way I design it. You can just tape it where you want, depending on the size of your speaker. Depends on how much tape you use. What I'm doing is I'm just doing a cross design, and then from there, I'm gonna show you. Oh shoot, the tape broke. There we go. Go. And there we go. Just like that. And the speakers don't fall out. Okay. Now it's time for the wiring. For the Bluetooth chip. This. Which I also believe I could add lights, but I don't think it came with it. So I would have to find lights. But right now, I'm just connecting the first one in. I said, you want to know your wires? Because you put one wire wrong and you just screw up your whole project. Which you don't want to do. Because then at that point, you just wasted all your hard work time and you have nothing anymore. Alright. There we go. If I always wanted to, I could buy LED lights though, because I have a few. But if I had LED lights, I'll probably be another video though. Alright, we have the first speaker in. Now let's see if it works. It should work for me. If it doesn't work for you, well, you did something wrong or you put something wrong. Which, as you could see, Bluetooth mode. That speaker is working. This one's not. But as you can see, you have a speaker. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the other speaker wires, and you're gonna hook the other speaker up if you have two speakers. Okay. As I said, always remember your wires. So blue, no, okay. Blue is, hold on, that's why there was a white wire. Hold on, see, that's why you always have to backtrack your work. Hold on, I have to find a flashlight. Ah. Okay, blue is minus. See, that's why you always backtrack your work. Because right there, I could have blown the whole thing. It's one, two. Oh, and I have to turn the Bluetooth off on the tablet just in case it doesn't try to connect to any. Oh, well, as I said, just in case it doesn't try to connect to anything, but when I plugged it up, it connected straight to my phone. That's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna try to connect it to this phone like it it was supposed to. Shoot. Well, excuse me, because my phone's all cracked up. This is another thing that I have to fix. So, thanks for waiting. It shouldn't even take 2 seconds. Okay, maybe more than a few seconds because the screen's acting up. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just took a few tries. Oh, no, I can't because this one's off of Wi-Fi. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I might have to get my Nintendo, guys. Be right back. Alright. And then I have buttons. Pow. Pow. Oh. Make sure you know what your device name is so you're connecting to the right device. As you heard, my device just connected to it with that doorbell ringing like sound. And as you can see, it's working. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find a non-copyright song, guys. Give me a minute. Right here.
'Ready to feel the full power of sound. Starting with the frequency test.
Nope. Okay.
40, 50 hertz, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110, 120 hertz.
Well, as you can see, we just built a speaker. Comment down below, as I said, if you have any more ideas. If anybody has any ideas, hit me up in the comments. I got Gmail, as I told you before. I'm always up to see if I can repair somebody's stuff. I mean, shoot, see if I could get it working, or, you know. But if anything, if anybody has any ideas, hit me up in the comments. Thank you, and I hope you all have a good day.